y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I am that I am Oracle. I'm going to start our reading off tonight with some Tibetan singing notes. Okay, this is the Heart Chakra. Alright, so this is going to help you focus, center in on your Heart Chakra, and to release anything that may be blocking you, hurting you, or just to kind of get in tune with your emotions. Okay, allow the truth to flow through your heart. Take 3 deep breaths and focus on what it is that you want to, what it is that you need to hear, okay, confirmations, or anything that may be troubling your heart, okay, asking your divine spirit, your ancestors and guardian angels to help you to release, okay, whatever may be blocking your heart chakra, okay. With this reading, I'm going to come from the Earth Warriors Oracle, the Ancestor Spirit, Oracle cards, the Divination of the Ancients, Sacred Destiny, and the Shamanic Healing Oracle as well. Okay, so these are going to be healing messages from your ancestors and spirit guides, okay, dealing with the heart chakra tonight. All right. Take a deep breath, focusing on your heart center, asking your ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels to help you to release whatever is keeping your heart chakra closed off and blocked, whatever is preventing you from having a healthy relationship with yourself and others, whatever, help you to release whatever is keeping you blocked off from the I am that I am presence. Let the soothing notes wash over you, cleanse and purify the heart chakra and bring balance. So, we are going to go ahead and get into these messages. If my candle goes out, I'm going to stop and relight another one. I've already called in Archangel Michael, but for the benefit of those joining me here on this one, I call in Archangel Michael, thanking you for your support, your guidance, your love, and your assistance. Help protect myself and the collective from all hurt, evil, harm, danger, flood, fire, enemies, death, diseases, destruction, deception, despair, and anything not of our highest good. Help me to transmute this darkness into its highest form of light and return it to sender times 10. Okay? So if you are joining me here for the first time, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow the content to reach more of the collective, to help them on their spiritual journey, okay, their healing journey. What do they need to know? So right now, divine spirit, who are these messages going to be for? Okay, who are these messages going to be for tonight? Who are these messages going to be for tonight? I do need to make some more cards, okay, to extend the reach, but in the meantime, okay, one thing at a time. All right. Who are these messages going to be for, divine spirit? Who are these healing messages going to be for? Okay. Who are these messages going to be for? All right. Who are these messages going to be for, divine spirit? Who are these messages for? Alright, so we got something on the waxing gibbous moon. You could be born on the waxing gibbous moon, okay? Be born on the 4th. The 4th could be significant. Who else? August could be significant, okay? Who else, spirit? So we have, you could be a Taurus. You could live in Hawaii. You could be from Hawaii, okay? The sun here. You could be from the land of the rising sun, which is Asia. Is that Asia? Yes. Okay. All right, or you could be a Leo. Okay, so the sun is represented. Okay, by Leo energy. Okay, you could be from Pennsylvania. You could have Mercury in your chart, or Mercury could be significant during this time, dealing with the house of communication. Who else is this message going to be for Divine Spirit? All right, July could be significant. All right. Anyone else, Spirit? Who else are these messages for? All right, the 31st could be significant, August 31st, or the 4th could be significant on a waxing gibbous moon. All right, Kentucky. All right, and the 30th could be significant, July 30th. All right. Top of the deck was Libra. All right. So you could be a Libra. You could have any of those in your top 3. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into, I'm going to pull the Earth Warriors Oracle. I'm going to only pull one because this is for, I feel like this is for my tribe who have been on this journey for a while, okay, or something significant could be happening for you, all right, but there is a message here from the Earth Warriors Oracle, okay, there is a healing message here, all right. So what message does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? Okay. Alright, so someone's going through some changes. So we have, I may be mispronouncing this, and I ask forgiveness for mispronouncing this. Estanatlihi. Number 2, turquoise changing woman. Okay, I know I'm mispronouncing that, so I do, ask forgiveness, but Estanatlihi, okay? We're going to see what this is about, okay? I've never received this card before, so. I am the turquoise moon mother, and I come to you now with a message of change. This may be change that you want or change that you fear, but either way, I will show you how to use this change to become stronger, wiser, and more empowered to fulfill your divine destiny. Do not fear the changes around you and within you. Trust in the timing of what is happening in your worlds. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Change is upon you. It is essential for your continued growth, and you do not need to fear it. As you allow for this change, remain steadfast in your inner spiritual connection. This gives you courage, trust, peace, and reassurance, and you will find ways to navigate the shift so that your life improves through the process. If you are thinking of making a change, you are encouraged to do so without trying to force it. Be open and do your part to the best of your ability, but also tune in to your sense of divine timing, asking the universe for help in allowing life to unfold according to its own rhythm of creative, loving intelligence. Estanala pronounces Estanatluhi, okay, is the turquoise moon goddess of the Navajo, known as Changing Woman. She is also changing yet never dies. As she begins to age, she simply turns to walk to the east, the direction of the rising sun. Oh my goodness, I said that. Y'all, I said that. The sun, the land of the rising sun. Wow, in the east. Oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Her blessings are for nourishment, renewal of energy, and new beginnings. She brings hope and reminds us that life is constantly renewing itself around us and within us. We can always begin again in that spirit of renewal. In the face of loss or destruction, her presence brings comfort, hope, and peace, so that rather than losing faith and giving up because we feel defeated, we have the courage to continue to fight for what matters with refreshed reserves of energy and enthusiasm. If we are struggling with change, either too much of it or perhaps too little of it, Estanatluhi comes to us with reassuring guidance. When something is in need of repair, Great Spirit knows how to restore it. When something needs to end, Great Spirit will show the way to empty ourselves of the past and prepare for a new beginning. When there is lack of deprivation, the abundance and generosity of the universe shall bring fullness. We do not need to fear change, whether we want it or unwant it. We just need to trust in the good and loving works of the universe. Estanatluhi reminds us of the divine feminine wisdom and power which expresses itself as life, always flowing, always changing, always evolving. We belong to life and can trust in it. Evolution is not always easy. Often it requires tremendous courage of heart and inner strength. Yet the turquoise moon mother will help us respond to any change in a way that increases love, light, and wisdom within us and the world. Turquoise changing woman is also known as the conqueror of monsters and the bringer of blessings, especially when we feel that we are under attack or lacking something that we need. She teaches us that it is safe to rest our unconditional faith in divine grace. We make our efforts as wholeheartedly as we can, but in the gap between what we can do and what needs to be accomplished for beauty, peace, and healing to happen on this planet, divine grace is there as the bridge, the catalyst, the miracle worker. Grace does not do the work for us, but it does empower our efforts and assist us in fulfilling our purpose in the ways the mind can rarely anticipate. Grace is the invisible and empowering hand of Great Spirit reaching for us daily. Turquoise Moon Mother watches over us with a reminder that we are not in this alone, that the divine is our creative partner in all pursuits. We only need to ask for help to be given to realize that it is already there, waiting for us to receive it. The healing process. Find a comfortable place to sit quietly and say aloud, through unconditional love, I am blessed and empowered to grow through change. All that I need to evolve into the next expression of my divine destiny is generously provided for me. I surrender into the divine blessing for renewal, now open to receive my highest good. So be it. Hold the card and gaze at the moon behind the goddess, or as tonight there is a full moon upon us, so this is a good time if you're watching this video during the lunar eclipse, or even tonight. Reflect upon the image of the moon. Reflect upon her image in the way her left thumb gently brings focus to her forehead. Okay? With her right palm facing upward, she reaches to the ground beneath her. Here she bestows blessings. Take a moment to center yourself in your heart. Are you open and willing to receive a divine blessing? Can you allow yourself to become clear and receptive, trusting in what will be granted? When you are ready, you may wish to mirror the pose depicted in the card image by placing your left thumb on your forehead for a few moments as you extend your right arm out, palm facing upwards. You don't have to think. All you need to do is breathe and be, as though divine blessings is flowing through you from the Divine Mother and into the world. Allow your gaze to become soft and diffused, and when you are ready, close your eyes and relax. Stay in that relaxed state for as long as it feels right for you. You may wish to chant, to meditate, or even to fall asleep. When you are ready, awaken and ground yourself with some physical movement. You have completed your healing process. Okay? Y'all, once again, I'm sorry for my grubby little fingers. I can't get my nails done until my fingernail when my thumb heals, y'all. So I'm sorry. All right, my nails don't look too great. I also do a lot of hard work, so pardon me. But that is the healing message. And if y'all look, we have Hawaii, which this is, the Earth Warrior Oracles is based on the Hawaiian traditions, all right, and the sun, land of the rising, the east, land of the rising sun. Okay, so that was directly, if y'all noticed that was directly in tune with this message. So, okay, I'm going to move into some ancestor messages, okay? We're going to see what the ancestors' messages for the collective. What do they need to know to assist them on their spiritual and healing journey? What messages do the ancestors have for the collective that will assist them on their healing and spiritual journey? So many of you are going through a period of change, but it is nothing to fear. Okay? What messages do the ancestors? I knew this was going to come out because it was bent. All right, explore your creative side. So during this time, as you go through these changes, okay, your ancestors want you to visualize, okay, to paint, to record, to journal, to tap into your sacral energy, okay, and your talents, your gifts, okay. This is actually going to help you, okay, as you go through these changes. It's going to allow you to change your perception, okay, to shift into a more positive mindset. It's going to allow you to release whatever is hidden in your subconscious, okay. During this full moon, okay, there may be things that comes to the forefront of your mind or your conscious that was once hidden from you, okay, that you may want to release. And it may happen during the time that you are in your creative energy. Okay, so this is working with your sacral. This is talking about exploring those hidden gifts, all right, that will allow you to go through this change or experience this change in a more positive way, finding things that bring you joy and happiness. Okay, as you go through these changes is what's going to keep you grounded, keep you focused, keep your vibration and your frequency at a very high level. Okay, the more that you work with your sacral and your creative energy, okay, the easier you're going to find these changes and transformations, rebirth and renewals, okay, easier to go through. Okay, what else? Okay, so for many of you, you're being called to connect with the water, to connect with your intuition, okay, to connect with water spirits, okay, also to drink more water during this time as the seasons change and the weather becomes hotter. Okay, be mindful of what you're consuming. Okay, less sugary content. Okay, and more hydrating water. Okay, it's easy as we go out about our business and we're exercising, we're working, we're playing. Okay, it's easy to become dehydrated. Okay, so just be consciously aware that you need to. This is either asking you to spend more time near water, okay, or spend more time in water, spend more time in tune with your emotions and how you are feeling, okay? Maybe you're exploring your creative side is going to help you tune into your emotions, okay? So maybe some of you express your emotions through your artwork, okay, through your artistic abilities. Maybe you're going to find some sort of hidden gift or talent as you connect with water, okay? Remember also to program your water, okay? Water has memories, okay? What you speak in is just like anything, okay? Water is living. My mom used to tell me, water is the life of your body. The first thing I used to do when we woke up was we had to drink a cup of water because it helped wake up the organs of the body to begin the functions of the body. Okay, so you can drink other fluids and stuff, but make sure you are incorporating water, okay, daily, and at least 64 ounces or more, okay, to help replenish those organs, those vital cells, okay. But for many of you, this is definitely talking about finding some sort of connection with water, okay, exploring your abilities on your creative side, dealing with water. For some of you, maybe swimming, canoeing, okay, spending time out on the water is going to help you tap into maybe you don't know what your creative gifts or talents are because you have not spent any time really exploring that area. Well, your ancestors want you to actually spend time out in water, near water, on water, okay, and it's going to help you explore some sort of gift or talent, or it's going to help you express your creative sides, and even tune into your emotions, all right. Let's see what else. Okay, so this is also a time where Spirit, your ancestors are asking you to re-energize your life, to bring more life, more harmony, more peace, more balance, more vibrancy, okay, to create a positive space, either a physical positive space or a spiritual positive space, even emotionally positive, okay, clearing out what no longer is serving you, okay. So for many of you, maybe you're in your emotions about something or someone, and maybe you're needing to clear out and release that in order to bring some sort of harmony into your life, okay. Maybe something is out of balance, and it could very well be your emotions, okay. So maybe you need to take time to release that through some sort of creative endeavor, okay. So whatever it is that you're feeling pent up, unexpressed, or buried, it's time to release it, okay. Maybe that's through coloring, maybe that's through writing a letter, through blogging, through music, okay. But there's something here that your ancestors want you to do so that you can experience and have a more harmonious and positive experience in your life, all right. So it's going to be very imperative that you find time, all right, to do this, all right, because it's going to help you on your spiritual journey. It's going to help you move forward, okay, and experience life more blissfully. All right, clear your mind. Yeah, so Spirit is asking you to clear your mind. Your ancestors want you to focus and embrace the change that is coming upon you, okay. Be mindful. We also have a parrot, so there's a colorful. Be mindful of what you speak over your life. Be mindful. Words are spells, okay? It can be, even words can be a form of black magic when used in a negative connotation or spoken negatively to someone or against someone, okay? Words are curses, they are spells. So be mindful of how you speak to yourself and about yourself. What you ultimately think and say about yourself, you become. As a man thinketh, so he is, okay? That applies to both sexes. All right, so don't be so caught up in the past. Don't be caught up in the future. Be present. Be here now, okay? The more that you're focused on the current moment and what you are doing or what you are manifesting, what you are bringing into life, it's having a clear mindset. It's being able to see things clearly, all right? And when you're present, your perspective can change, okay? You have a better understanding, a better idea, okay, about where you're going to go from here, okay? But this is definitely talking about embracing the moment, embracing the here and now. Don't be so troubled or focused too far on the future, and try not to let the past hold you back. If there's things or people in the past that is still dwelling in your intuition or in your subconscious or even in your conscious mind, okay, it's time to do something in order to release that, okay? All right, teach and share, okay? So for many of you, you've been on this journey for a while, and the divine spirit, your ancestors, is wanting you to share your knowledge, to share your wisdom, to share, to educate those who may be struggling on their own journey, okay? To instruct, to be a teacher. For many of you, you are the gatekeeper. For many of you, you are the wisdom holder, okay, for your family, okay, for your community. And so you are being called, all right, to share the knowledge that you've been given on your own spiritual journey in order to help others who may be struggling in the same aspects or needing to overcome some sort of adversary, whether it's internal or external. Okay, so don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to share. Okay, be mindful of what you share. Okay, but the students will come. Okay, so if for many of you, you are being called to teach. Okay, so ask your ancestors and your spirit guides to help show you, all right, how, in what manner, and to whom you should be teaching to, and how that's going to look for you, okay? For many of you, you're going to be teaching through your artwork, through your music, okay, through your words. Through this can be different avenues for different people, okay? But you could be sharing your story. Many of you are storytellers, and so you are sharing your story in many different ways. And that's how you're going to be able to reach the collective. That's going to be how you're going to be able to reach your soul tribe. That's how you're going to be able to change and affect people, things, and places around you, is by sharing your gifts with the world, okay? Or with your community. It doesn't even have to be the world. It can just be with your family, your friends, okay? People will come to you, all right, for help. That will be guided to you. All right, so at this time, your ancestors want you to be open to love, open to relationships, open to some passion, okay, to being fulfilled, okay? Maybe you've been single for a while, maybe you've neglected relationships, okay? Maybe you've been healing, okay? But this is a time where your ancestors and spirit guides are saying, well, you don't have to be on this journey on your own, okay? We do have someone for you if you are willing and open, all right, to letting your guard down and letting someone in, okay? So don't be so closed off. As you do the healing work, know that you are deserving of love, of kindness, of compassion, of your own family, okay? So for many of you, your ancestors want you to be thankful. If you're already being thankful, that's beautiful, okay? But showing gratitude and appreciation, all right, for the many blessings that have already occurred in your life, that are going to occur in your life, that is already, okay? Through offerings, through food, however it is that you show, your gratitude to the divine spirit, your ancestors and spirit guides, okay? For many of you, as you clear your mind, you're going back to the basics. This is removing people, places, things, situations, even objects that no longer serve you. Objects can carry certain energies that can keep you stuck mentally and spiritually. It's like clutter, okay? So there are things in your house that you've had for a very long time, okay, that actually can influence you. Your environment can influence how you think, how you feel, okay? So you're being asked to reduce, to simplify, to go back to the basics, okay, where things were very much more simple, okay? Not having so much materialistic things, as recognizing that abundance starts within. The less that you have surrounded yourself, all right, the more that you can focus on what's important, okay? You don't have to worry about so much, all right? So look at ways that you can reduce clutter. Look at ways that you can simplify your life. If it's not working, remove it. Let it go, okay? Ask Spirit to show you who or what is not working for you and show you how to let go or release these things in a healthy manner, okay, so that you can be more fulfilled, that you can be open to love, that you can be open, all right, to receiving blessings, okay? All right. So I'm going to move into the divination of the ancients, okay, to see the messages here, okay? To see what messages are coming out, okay? Ancestor, spirit guides, guardian angels, divine spirit. All right, what messages do you have for the collective? What do they need to be aware of on this journey? Okay, what do they need to be aware of as they go through these changes? Okay. What do they need to be aware of? Okay, so we have numerology, precision. So many of you are seeing angel numbers. You're seeing 111, 11, 11, 10, 10, 11, 22. Okay, 666, 999, 777, 444, 888, 111, 222, 333. All of these have a meaning to them. So if you've been seeing repeating numbers, 926, 619, okay, any of these numbers can have a significant meaning. So it's up, as you look them up, it's up to you to determine how these messages pertain to you, okay? But you are receiving a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of messages, okay, especially through numbers, and they are going to be lining up with what is corresponding to your life. So take heed and pay attention to that, okay? Your ancestors and spirit guides want you to spend more time out in nature, okay, especially with the trees. The trees hold a lot of wisdom, a lot of healing. So does Mother Gaia. The more time that you spend out in nature, the closer that you are with the divine creator, the closer and the more wisdom and insight and healing that you can receive, okay? So spend time out in nature. It's going to be very healthy, very healing for you, okay? We also have aura observation. So for some of you, as you spend time out in nature, you're going to be able to read people's aura or see the colors of people's aura. Also, this could just be talking about observing, okay, remaining detached and observing people, places, things, and situations without attachment and non-judgment as well. So be mindful in your observation. What are you observing out in nature? Okay, so this is being focused, being present, because as you are present, more things come into your awareness, and we are responsible for what comes into our awareness, okay? So take mental note or keep a little notebook on you and jot down the things that you are seeing, that you are observing, especially repetition. If you're seeing it over and over, the same type of animal, same type of bird, same type of colors, okay? So just be mindful of that. Be more observant of your surroundings, okay? Of people, okay? So your ancestors want you to be cautious here, okay? There's a word of caution that potentially there is someone here with a Ouija board who is performing magic, okay, or trying to use a Ouija board, okay, in some sort of negative connotation against you. All right, this is also saying be mindful of whatever next steps that you take, okay? Make sure you are using discernment, that you're using your intuition, that you are recognizing the signs around you, because Spirit may be trying to warn you or caution you about a person, place, or thing that may be harmful to you, whether it is external or internal, okay? So just be mindful of that. there are signs here that are warning you, okay? So for many of you, this is going to be a time of power. There may be a lot of lightning storms, a lot of thunder, okay, where you are, okay? So for some of you, you may be dealing with an element, someone who taps or uses the elements, all right, to their advantage, all right? Or this could just talk about tapping into the power, okay, of the elements, okay? Being able to use them in order to understand what's happening around you, okay? But there's a lot of power. Somebody here is very tapped in, okay, to the elements, all right? So just be mindful, okay, of your surrounding and what's going on. I should get more about this power. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Thunder and lightning is also like my Tower card. I see something sudden and unexpected, because lightning can be like a flash, something instant, okay? So you could be observing something that happens instantly, okay? This change could happen very quickly, very instantly, very unexpectedly, like lightning strikes and unexpectedly, okay? So this could be something unexpected as well, and very powerful. So this change, whatever is happening here, is going to portend a very powerful and unexpected change, okay? But it is for your highest good. What else, Divine Spirit? What else? What else? I got 3, perception, okay? So as you spend time out in nature, okay, Spirit wants you to change your perception, or understand that everybody has their own perception of the truth, okay, based on who they are and their experiences, okay? So for many of you, maybe you have some sort of connection to the Celtic, okay, or the Ogham, or definitely this is Celtic here, okay? So you may be using runes to help understand yourself, or to change your perception when it comes to something or someone, okay? Seeing things from a different way, or seeing things from someone else's perspective, or perhaps seeing, it's like walking in someone else's shoes, okay? Handwriting, authenticity, okay? So for many of you, you are a writer, okay? But you are also called to step into your authenticity. Just step into who you really are, your authentic self, okay? To let go of people's perception of who you think you should be, and actually just be who you are called to be, who you are, being true to yourself, okay? Focus. This is another card on focus, and this definitely came out under clear your mind again. So Spirit is asking you to spend time out. Someone here is probably very scattered, is not seeing something clearly, okay? And so that's why you're being asked to spend time out in nature, okay, to actually ground your energy and to help clear your mind. Even spending time near water can help you clear your mind. Maybe something is, you're going to gain some sort of illumination here with candle, okay? So as you ground your energy and as you tap into your creative side, something here is going to shift for you. You're going to get some sort of clarity, some sort of understanding that's going to allow you, okay, to handle this change in a different way than you normally would, okay? Maybe some change has been something that you struggle with, because maybe for some of you, you're just very down there, you're very grounded, you don't deal with change, you don't deal with adaptability very well, because, you know, maybe change in the past has caused some sort of upheaval, or you've had negative experiences with changes, okay? It just throws you all out of whack, okay? But the more time that you spend, okay, grounding your energy, the easier it is you're going to have. When you change your perception on how you look at something, it's going to give you a better chance of looking at change in a more positive way versus woe is unto me, okay? Like, a lot of people don't deal with changes very well, okay? So this is going to help you find a new way of looking at your experiences. Something is going to be illuminated to you, okay? Anything else? Certainty, and that's for certain. Spirit said that's certain. All right, so you are going to receive some sort of illumination, okay? Certainty, clarity. For many of you, you have clairvoyance, okay? You just have a knowing. You know what you know. You don't know how you know, but you know what you know that you know that you know, right? Okay, so there's a certain certainty, an intuition, just a deeper knowing here about what's to come, okay? So it's going to be illuminated. You're going to get some sort of mental clarity as you focus, okay, and overcome whatever this Ouija board magic, whatever this is, okay, this illusions that someone's trying to keep you in. You're going to find your authentic self. You're going to find your focus. You're going to be able to see things clearly with the illumination over certainty and this mind card phrenology, okay? This is say somebody might have been trying to attack your mind, okay? You had a voodoo doll or anything, and they could have been trying to attack your mental state or your mental mind in the past. But you've been illuminated to that, and now you know how to protect yourself, okay? You know what the game is. Oh, wow, there's a card hidden underneath here. Hold on, y'all. There was 2 cards. Omen. Oh, okay, so we have an omen here. So just be mindful, okay? The omen can be both good and bad. I don't want you to get caught up on bad, okay? Bad is just like a warning, okay? So this is a warning to someone about something that is coming, some sort of change that is coming, okay? So just be mindful of the changes that are happening around you. Your spirit guides are trying to show you or trying to warn you, all right, about what's coming, all right, so that you can be prepared, okay? And if you can shift your perception to see things from the way divine looks at things, the way your ancestors, okay, it will help you to transition. It will help you to go through this change, okay, this sudden and unexpected change a little bit more easier. With the Ouija board and caution, okay, and something being brought to light, okay. I want to get more insight into this. Is there anything else you can tell me about this omen? Because it was definitely hidden about behind authenticity, clarity. Oh wow! So we got certainty and clarity. Okay, so whatever this is that is going to be illuminated, okay, whether it's going to bring you clarity. I just said that, y'all. This certainty, okay, whatever is going to be illuminated here, okay, it may not be the best news that you want to hear, but what it's going to bring, this change that it's going to bring, is going to help you move in a more positive light. It's going to shift your path, all right, and take you on the journey that you need to take, okay? For many of you, you may use a crystal ball, or whoever this is who's playing with the Ouija board may be using a crystal ball, okay? Now, this can also pretend for the person, all right, who is opposing you, okay? So they could be also experiencing some sort of omen, all right, as well, all right? So something will be illuminated to you about these signs and synchronicities, okay? So just be patient and understand that the divine is going to bring something out into the light. Something here is going to be exposed, and that's for certain. And it's going to give you the clarity you need in order to step into your power, all right? It's going to help you shift your perception, okay? Because you're going to see something or someone for who they truly are or what the situation truly is, okay? All right, so we're going to move into the sacred destiny, okay? Yeah, someone here is going to have an epiphany or some sort of clarity or insight, all right? All right, can you give me more divine spirit? Ancestor spirit guides, guardian angels. Action. All right, so someone here is being called to take some sort of action, movement forward, okay? Tell me more. Action and leadership. Oh, this is taking leadership. This is standing in leadership, okay? So many of you have been called in some form or some way in order to step into your power, okay? For many of you, you are a leader. You are a leader already. And you're being called to come out of hibernation, to come out of your comfort zone, okay? and to stand up for what you believe in. Enlightenment. For many of you, you're receiving enlightenment. This is a time where you're going through a transitionary period, a change, and you're going to receive the insight needed in order to take action in this leadership role. Okay, this also enlightenment could be wisdom from the divine, okay, or just a spiritual awakening. For many of you, you're going to go through a spiritual awakening. You're going to be shown some sort of clarity, some sort of insight that's needed to help propel you forward on your journey. What else, Divine Spirit? All right, healing, chaos. All right, so yeah, we got power, thunder, and lightning, and power. And so for many of you, this is definitely a time of transformation, maybe even ego death, okay? But for many of you, you're going to receive some sort of enlightenment about some sort of chaos, and you're going to be able to transmute it and alchemize it, okay, into something powerful. You're going to be able to use whatever this chaos, okay. This also healing chaos came over Ouija board. Somebody could also be using chaos magic, all right, to try and alter destiny, all right. But essentially, none of that is going to work, okay. Because you're able to transmute it, you're able to heal it, okay. You're able to move with the tornado, okay. So with the power and lightning, okay, this transformation, this tower, this chaos is coming for whatever this change is. Now, this change could be for the person who is oppressing you, or this could be the change that you are experiencing or that you are going through. But understand that you are going to be able to heal it. You're going to be able to heal from it. And you're going to be able to show other people how to heal, and as they go through their own spiritual awakening, as they go through their own spiritual trials and tribulations, okay, as they transition into their own divine masculine and divine feminine, okay. So you're going to be given some sort of insight, okay, and clarity on the path that you're going to need to take in order to move forward, all right? And you're going to be able to heal. All right, relaxation. So this is going to be a time right now that Spirit wants you to just relax, take it easy, breathe, okay? Grab a book and study. With the full moon here, Spirit don't want you to do much of anything. Just relax, okay? And know everything is going to work out just the way it's supposed to, that everything all is good, okay? As you relax into yourself, your authentic self, okay, you're going to know with a certainty that all is well, that you are exactly where you should be, and everything that is happening around you is happening exactly as it should, okay? Be patient. Divine Spirit is saying patience, okay? As you are being patient with yourself, as you are being patient with others, as you are being patient with the universe, okay? The universe, the Divine Spirit, the Divine Creator, your ancestors, they're working in the background. We got 2 full moons here, okay? So this is asking you to just be patient and allow things to unfold in its own divine timing. This is all about divine timing, okay? Don't worry about anybody else, but focus on yourself. Focus on your healing journey, okay? And everything that will happen the way it's supposed to happen will, okay? Spirit said, that's the truth. That's the truth. I didn't make that up. Spirit said, that's the truth. Everything will come out when it's supposed to come out. A gateway, all right? A gateway has opened up for you, okay? So that's why Spirit wants you to take action and step into your leadership, is because this gateway is going to lead to some form of enlightenment, some form of ascension, some form of healing, okay? You are a unicorn. You are unique, okay? And those who walk this path are definitely blessed, loved, and protected by the Divine Spirit, okay? So a gateway is definitely opening up at this time, okay? And Spirit wants you to be ready to step into it, to step into your power, to step into your authority, and to be the leader that you have been called to be, that your ancestors and spirit guides have been preparing you to become, all right? So at this time, you need to release anything, any people, places, things, situation, objects that do not serve you, okay? Tonight, are perfect times in order to release during this lunar eclipse, okay? It's time to release the chaos within, okay? Even externally, all right? So that you can be transformed and renewed. Anything else, Divine Spirit? Anything else? All right, purity. Yes, the healing chaos. Look at that. Healing chaos. It does indeed bring purity, okay? That of Hyssop, cleansing and purifying the soul, the spirit, the body, and the mind. This is a time to detox your mind, body, and spirit. All right, to be pure, to keep your temple pure, to cleanse your home, okay? For many of you, you are a very pure spirit. You're pure at heart, okay? The work that you have done have allowed you to become pure in the eyes of the divine, okay? Fulfillment. For many of you, all right, this is a time of abundance. This is a time of healing. This is a time where wishes do come true, okay? So this is a time where all your needs will be fulfilled. So you just need to be patient, relax, and sit back. Once again, we have a card of focus. This is asking you to focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, focus on you, focus on your healing journey. This is not a time to be concerned about other people and what they're doing and what's going on in their life, okay? The divine spirit, if you have come against oppositional forces, forces that have tried to harm you, take you out, okay? This is not a time for you to be really concerned about or worried about them. This is a time for you to be focused on your goals, your healings, your vision, your dreams, okay? And understand that things will be taken care of in the background. Your ancestors, your divine spirit, things are unfolding just the way they're supposed to be. All right, but don't worry about them, okay? That's not your concern. When spirit is ready for you to know, to understand, or to see something, okay, you will know it and you will see it in the divine timing, okay? Success. Whatever energy flows, where your energy goes, energy flows. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Where your energy flows, attention goes. To that effect, y'all. Wherever you put your energy, wherever you put your attention is where you're going to see the most growth, most success, okay? So you are going to be successful if you decide to do the work, if you decide to apply yourself, if you decide to step into that leadership role. Remember, we all have free will, okay? So the divine will never force you, okay, to take on the mantle of leadership that you are not ready for. However, okay, understand with great power comes great responsibility, okay? So using your gifts, using your abilities, using your talents to serve creation and the divine spirit, okay, is what you've been called to do. So have the strength and courage to step into your own truth, okay, to step into your authenticity, to step into the leadership role that you have been called to step into. For many of you, you're already doing that, and the divine spirit is very pleased, okay, because you are definitely helping the collective, all right? So with that being said, we're going to get into the last deck here, and this is the shamanic healing messages that the divine ancestor spirit guides and guardian angels have. What do they need to know for their healing and spiritual journey, divine spirit? What does the collective need to know for their healing journey? What does the divine collective need to know? Thought I saw something flip, y'all. Maybe not. What does the collective need to know? Creativity. I said that, y'all. Creativity. The ancestor said it. Divine spirit. This is the third time this has come out. So this could be even a collaboration, working with other people to bring out your creativity, okay? But tapping into your emotions, okay? Letting your creativity shine, something that you do, that you're gifted with. Maybe you're not even aware of what this talent is, but that's why Spirit wants you to explore the different things that may have interested you as a child or growing up or even now, okay? Spending time near water will help you develop these gifts, or either just getting in tune with your emotions, your feelings, will allow you to express some sort of creativity that has been hidden and locked away. That is why this gateway is opening, so that you can tap into some sort of creative gift. All right, at the time, Spirit is saying it's time for you to retreat within yourself, okay, to go within, all right, and to leave the external world to its own devices, all right, and use your creativity in order to heal, okay? Heal yourself and bring your gifts to life. Co-create with Spirit. The card fell, y'all. All right, transformation. Yeah, for many of you, you're getting ready to go through a period of transformation, okay, if you're not already in the period of transforming. Okay, so becoming something new, all right, the caterpillar, all right. So that's what this change is about. For many of you, this is a time of transformation and change, and you're becoming something new. You're shedding your old skin, okay. That's why it's important for you to retreat. All right, integration. We talked about this in the last reading, integrating, learning how to integrate both the light and dark side, bringing balance, confronting your own fears, confronting your shadow self, and acknowledging the all parts and all aspects of yourself, and recognizing that no one person is all good and no one person is all bad, okay? We just are. It's polarity. We need all sides of us in order to bring equal, to balance each other out. Light needs darkness and darkness needs light. All right, so it's about acknowledging that, okay, and being comfortable in our own skin, being authentic in our own skin, acknowledging that we aren't perfect, that we are flawed, and that we all have an aspect to us that we need to love. We need to be able to accept and love all parts of ourselves, okay? We can't expect somebody else to love us if we're not willing to accept and acknowledge and love our own self, even the darkest parts of us that we may feel that are unlovable, okay? So this is a time where whatever is not working for you, whatever is keeping you bound, okay, to release those emotions, okay, however that looks for you, it's using your creativity in order to release and heal. All right, so use your talents. That's what you were given them for, in order to help heal yourself, okay? And then you can go out into the world once you've done the healing work, and you can show other people how to use their own talents and gifts in order to do the healing work, okay? And that's how it spreads, okay? Integrating the light and dark aspects, okay? Slow but steady. Remember, this journey is not a race, okay? It doesn't matter if one person is ahead or one person's back. Don't worry about them. Worry about yourself. Focus on yourself, okay? Nobody can tell you how slow or how fast to move on this journey, okay? Everybody learns at a different speed. Everybody evolves at a different speed. It's going to be according to your own life path, your own life journey, okay? Everything was already written out prior to you coming here, so you don't have to worry about anything. All you got to do is just focus on getting better. Focus on healing. Focus on the mission at hand for yourself, and everything else will fall in place, okay? You let the world worry about the world, and you worry about you. If that means cutting out distractions and people, places, and things, okay, to make that happen, then that's a choice or a decision that you're going to have to make for yourself. And I'm talking to a masculine energy. This is also taking action, okay? But I am talking to this is also masculine, okay? A divine masculine. Alright, so these changes that are upon you may not be the easiest to go through, but if you change your perception about how you choose to look at change, it will be. Divine masculine, you need to create a sacred space in order to acknowledge your own energy, your own healing energy, your own creativity. You need a place where you can honor yourself, where you can honor your own thoughts, your own emotions, okay? That may be a place out in nature, may be a place out in the lake, it may be a place out in garden, it may be a small space within your room or your home. However, you do need a sacred space in order, okay, for you to get in tune with your emotions, in tune with the divine spirit, to connect, okay? A place that is personal and only for you. Anything else, divine spirit? Inner journey. That's why you need to retreat, because this transformation, this spiritual journey that you're getting ready to go on, okay, that you're getting ready to experience or are in the process of experiencing, is going to require you to confront the deepest and darkest part of you, maybe even going through the dark night of the soul, okay, where you're going to learn how to strip away the illusions, the lies, the society, your family, your friends, okay, that the world has placed upon you, these conditional belief systems, these toxic belief systems, addictions, okay, things that aren't healthy. All right, so you're going to be acknowledging and recognizing and seeing and being opened up to a lot. So for many of you, this is a spiritual awakening that you're getting ready to undertake, or another level of spiritual awakening that you're going to get ready to undertake. For many of you, this is a time where your psychic development is going to be heightened, or this is also a time where you're being asked to study more about psychic development so that you can, okay, tap into those gifts, all right, that you can allow yourself to heal more, okay. But this inner journey, all right, is going to definitely allow you to bring out your psychic and spiritual gifts that we all were born with, okay, but many are never have the chance to operate in, or never have the chance to experience, because we carry so many conditional beliefs and lies and illusions that keep things buried, because what we've been told, the type of religion or culture or belief system that we grew up in, didn't allow us to experience these different things. So this spiritual journey is much about shedding old lies and finding the truth, okay. This is about seeking the truth out of who you are, where you come from, all right. And that journey is going to look different for everyone. So don't pay attention to the naysayers, okay. You're going to have people who doubt you, who question you on this journey, and even you're going to doubt and question yourself, and you're going to go through a lot. But I hope that you find a mentor that will help guide you through your journey, okay. If this resonates with you, I hope that you choose this channel for to help let me assist and guide you through your journey, okay. But my channel is not for everyone, okay. But I started this channel as I was going through my own spiritual journey, okay. And if you ever get a chance to go back and watch many of my previous journeys, you will see the huge transformation and the transitions that I went through as I found myself on this spiritual journey. And it is definitely not, get out of the cabinet, Batman. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Chunky. Out the cabinet. He's sitting there looking at me like, I know you didn't just catch me. I sure did, sir. Out the cabinet. All right. But you're going to find your own spiritual gifts as you awaken to this process. And there's nothing to be afraid of, okay? Perception, once again, okay? So change your perception. This is going to allow you to shift your perception, okay? And realize that everybody has their own perception of the truth, okay? So just be mindful that you need to, when you start watching spiritual readings and tarot readings and oracle readings, remember that everybody is going to have their own perception, okay? And so you're going to have to be open to it. Sometimes some other people's perception can trigger you, okay? And it can trigger you in the worst way. But what that does is it allows you to see your own self. It allows you to see your own shortcomings, your own failings, your own faults, okay? Because sometimes other people's truth can hurt. It can be very hurtful, okay? But other people's perception can also be very helpful to a certain point to give insight into some areas that maybe we have been clouded or misguided by, okay? So just understand that whenever you're listening to someone else's perception or someone else's truth, you have to make sure it goes through the heart chakra to make sure, is this my truth? Is this something that pertains to me, okay? All right, duality. So for many of you, this is learning how to and look, Spirit said that's the truth once more. Truth again, okay? So for many of y'all, this is about integrating, okay, the duality, the light and dark side, balancing the light and darkness, okay? Understanding, okay, what makes you tick the way you tick, what makes your fears and desires real, okay? What makes the things that stay hidden in the closet, okay, how do they affect you? How does your trauma, your abuse, okay, your addictions affect you? Maybe there are things you do that you don't want people to know about, okay? So how do you go about releasing them? How do you go about healing from them, okay? So this is definitely about learning that, the soul operates out of singularity, okay? There's one soul. As whereas our mind, we have both masculine and feminine energy and the light and dark aspects, and that's the separation that we all struggle with, okay? Learning how to become of one mind, okay? One soul, all right? So when we learn that everything just is, and when we learn to accept the darkness that lives in us and learn to help it and help integrate it, okay, it becomes easier. It becomes easier to live in this world, all right? It becomes easier, okay, to accept things as they are, okay, not versus what we've been told. And Spirit definitely said that's the truth, okay? That's the truth, okay? And for many of you, you're going to come to some sort of truth. You're going to be shown some sort of truth as you go through this spiritual journey. All right, many things are going to be revealed to you, okay? So take note of your spiritual journey. Write down your thoughts, your opinions on these sort of things, okay? So I'm going to actually get ready and close this reading now right here. I hope this has been very insightful and helpful in a way. And if it has been, please like, share, comment on the video, okay? Until next time, y'all. Peace, love, and light.